Hey, welcome everyone. If it's your first time coming onto my channel, thank you very much. And please subscribe to my channel and click on notification button because I do quite a lot of videos and I also have guest experts in different fields. So I think it will be a lot of things that can benefit the community. And I will share more about what I'm doing. Let me start with today's topic, the hidden enemy. Three hidden toxins lurking in the home that parents do not know. Okay, maybe actually some of you might know this, but there are many parents that I talk to who uh, doesn't seem to be aware. And today my aim is to share what are these hidden toxins. Let me introduce myself. Siti Mariam, and my title of doctor come from the doctorate, and also a medical disclaimer. Whatever content in the presentation is for informational and educational purposes. Is to create the awareness. And they are not intended as substitute for any medical advice of a physician. Okay, this was what I studied during my bachelor's degree in National University of Singapore, NUS, and it's the field of biochemistry. Biochemical pathways means like how the body form proteins, break down proteins, fats, carbohydrates, little things that we just eat, but we don't think about what are the processes that happen. I've always been interested in natural medicine, and after I finished my bachelor's, I got the opportunity to study natural products drug discovery at master's level at University Putra Malaysia. I was finding out how are active compounds isolated from plants, because there's lots of herbs and they're used in traditional medicine, but there's a lot of considerations when using herbs. And then for my PhD, I was again given another opportunity to study in Karolinska Institute in Sweden. I was studying cancer biology, and it's really like the basic science of cancer. This picture is actually a picture of one cell of your body. It's really oversimplified. Just a summary, I was studying at least half of the whole process of discovery of pharmaceutically active plant-derived natural products. Okay, so what did I learn from researching about cancer for 15 years? Only 5 to 10% of these causes of cancer are due to inherited genetics, like whatever is passed down in the family. And actually, a staggering 90 to 95% of it is due to environmental factors. Do you see where I'm coming from now? So today, I'm going to go into this 90 to 95%. I won't have time to talk about everything, but I will cover the surface. And this is just a breakdown of possible causes of cancer, and they are potentially preventable. Okay, so I won't go into everything because I have another talk on cancer prevention, what causes cancer and how to prevent it. You can find that on my Eventbrite. What are the hidden toxins that can be found in our home? So the very first, and I feel the most prevalent toxin that is all around at home is synthetic chemicals and fragrances. Where can you find this? Where can you find these synthetic fragrances? So they are everywhere. It can be in your air fresheners. So if you don't like people smoking around you, but you are using air fresheners, you know that is equivalent to smoking 20 cigarettes a day when you use air fresheners. There are chemicals in consumer products like your detergent, your soaps, and these have been found to be associated with early puberty in children. And here, perfume. I'm not saying all perfume are bad, but those that use synthetic chemicals and fragrances, they can, in the long run, harm your body. I'm not sure how many of you get headaches when you smell perfume. I'm one of those that I'm very sensitive to smells. And then when somebody use perfume, and especially when I go into the lift, I actually get a headache. Fabric softener. How many parents love using fabric softener because it makes the fabric soft, right? But do you know that it's the number one cause of indoor air pollution, and it's linked to cancer? And not just cancer, also nervous system disorders. So, are you going to use your fabric softener for your baby's towels now? I leave it to you to think, read more, and decide. Okay? Scented candles. Many of them use synthetic fragrances. These candles can release millions of toxic particles in your home, and actually they have been found to cause respiratory distress, especially if it's someone who loves to use candles every day, every night, and use it when they're sleeping. Can you imagine how much toxins are you breathing in while you're sleeping? For childhood cancer, it has been shown that there are more evidence now that points to chemical exposure. And they found that when a baby is born, they already have thousands of chemicals in their bloodstream. Number two, preservatives. I think this would be very close to heart to parents. A lot of parents are anxious if their children are they're developing normally. And as you can see here, one of the cause of some spectrum like autism could be linked to also the things that we put in and on ourselves. If you are busy mom or busy dad and you don't have time to cook, what food are you giving your children? What do they contain? Do you read the labels when you buy snacks for your children, for example? Do you read the label when you buy packed food or instant food? Think about this. And hidden toxin number three, personal care. I can safely guess that everyone is starting to use hand sanitizer since the start of the pandemic. And do you know that some hand sanitizers have been recalled due to ingredients that actually cause harm? And here I only put up one article which was on methanol, but there are other harmful chemicals that are found, and there's a whole list of them on the Environmental Protection Agency website. Okay, it's actually a US website. So you can find a whole lot of things that you shouldn't put onto yourself, and that is what is current. But how about something that we think is fun? Makeup. Ladies like makeup. Some of them they love it because of how it makes them feel, and some men like how their beloved ladies look on with makeups, and some children love to play with it because it's common. They see parents using it and they see on the TV. But have you thought about what are the ingredients on the makeup? Okay, there are a lot of children makeup that are found full of asbestos. And what does asbestos do? It's one of the things that can cause cancer. It's a carcinogen. Okay, it can lead to cancer. Um, so I'm not saying that everything can lead to cancer, but if you're using everything all the time, it's going to start accumulating, and we don't know if that could be one of the reasons that cancer is on the rise. There's a lot of factors that people start to identify right now. But these are the things that I would like to highlight because these are the things that we use every day and what we use on our children, not just ourselves, on our children. And children, they're still developing and their body is really more sensitive to whatever we put on them. Today's talk is really short and it's really more of an introduction. How many of you feel that you have gained something from today? Would you like to learn more? preventive health, where you are being proactive in taking care of your health before falling sick. And it includes thinking about what are the things that affect your health, what are the things that you are using. I'm organizing one more course which would cover the 8 components of wellness. Okay, I would give a basic introduction to what are the 8 components of wellness based on the Global Institute of Wellness, as well as some more readings that I did on my own. And how can we aim towards, achieving this work-life balance or work-life harmony? And I will give a lot of invaluable knowledge and insights based on my own experiences, from my research, from my own self reading, as well as from my own experience in raising my kids. Now my eldest is 5 years old, and I have three of them. I mean, 5, 3, and 1 year olds. Um, and my daughter, my first one, actually had eczema. And when I was trying to tackle her eczema, that I was reading all these things that I was sharing with you. So I've been compiling all these articles for maybe over 5 years. So if you feel that you would like to know more, okay, and be more aware of what can affect wellness and how you can proactively aim to achieve this balance in life, I invite you to attend my course that will be coming up. With that, I would like to thank all of you